Hello out there, skinny fuckers. I'm allowed to say that because I'm a skinny fucker. It's kind of like some other things you're only allowed to say if you belong to that social group, you know what I'm saying? But we won't go there. What am I talking about? Anyways, if you have toothpick disorder like I do, where like if you could sit on the couch and eat potato chips and fried wings and just eat loaves of bread. If you can eat whatever the fuck you want and just wither away to nothing, like literally can't gain fat, see all your ribs, everything like that, I got you. You're not alone. There's help. All right. You're not gonna like it. You're not, because I'm gonna tell you something right now. You're not gonna gain fat. All right. You can try. If you want to, you'll probably just end up with diabetes and still being skinny, though. Don't listen to people that tell you, oh, wait till you hit 25. Oh, wait till you hit 30. Wait till you hit 35. Wait till you hit 40. Wait till you hit 45. Why are you waiting? Don't wait. Don't wait. And it's not a guarantee anyways. I've been skinny as a fucking rail since I was born till now. And that shit ain't changing. But we can do something, guys. Toothpick disorder does not mean you can't gain muscle. You can, I promise. Is it really slow? Is it a lot of hard work? Fuck. Yeah, it is, dude. It's like a second job. But if you really want it, you can get it. You can. And the funniest part is that with the toothpick disorder, if you're anything like me, it comes with a decent bit of body dysmorphia. Looking in the mirror and just not being happy. Like, why am I so fucking small? I'm more like a projectile object than a human being. Lots of weird things can go through your head when you don't weigh anything. Especially if you've ever tried to play football and realized how much that weight matters. I'm going to tell you something else a lot of people don't like to hear, but size matters. It does. Size matters. So, what are we going to do about it? Well, the first thing is you have to understand that your body is lazy. Everybody's body is lazy. There is no argument. Don't fucking argue with me about this one. There's other shit we can argue about. This is not a fucking conversation. This is a statement and a fact. Your body is fucking lazy, all right? Get that through your skull right away, because it's extremely important. Your body will never do more than it needs to. Comfort is your biggest enemy. A comfortable body is not growing. You understand? Because it's already doing what it needs to do. It knows what you're taking in. It knows what you're putting out. And I guarantee you're already taking in more than you're putting out. And we're talking about calories here. If you eat more calories than you burn, your body has no reason to do anything. It's happy. And this is with toothpick disorder specifically. I'm not talking about you chubby guys trying to lose weight. That's a whole nother battle in another direction. And I understand it's probably just as mentally distressful as being a skinny fuck. All right? We're not going to have a whip it out, who's is bigger, who's more miserable competition. We're all fucking miserable. No one's happy with themselves 100%. Thus, 4 fitness channels. We want to be better. I want to be more tomorrow. I want to be bigger, faster, stronger, smarter every fucking day. 'Tis the human condition to want more. Money, power, physical condition, intelligence, more. Right? Which is fine. So now that we've gone through that, your body is fucking lazy. My body is fucking lazy. Everybody, in a literal sense. Not everybody. Everybody is fucking lazy. Even when it comes to your lungs. Those fucking breathing things they were putting people in during coronavirus that would breathe for you, essentially. We're killing more people than coronavirus because your lungs got used to not working, and they were just like, oh, fuck, I don't have to do that anymore. So they just didn't. Like, that's how fucking lazy your body is. It will kill itself by accident trying to be lazy. So the very first thing we're going to do is increase the minimums, all right? And this doesn't have to be a huge step every single day. Mentality is a big part of this. And failure is a mentality. It's not an action. You never fail until you accept it, just like defeat. So if you set a bar, I'm going to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, or 57, or 63, or whatever the fuck, every single day, blah, blah, blah. Man, there are so little of you, such a small amount of you, that are going to be able to do that. And most of you that will do it for a good while, you'll miss a day or two and throw it all away. Don't do that. Don't fucking promise yourself the fucking world, guys. It's a marathon, not a race. You are not in a competition with me or anyone else. You're in a competition with that mirror. That's who we're going to war with. We're going to fucking war with this mirror, alright? You look in that mirror and you're not fucking happy. Let's fucking fix that. Fuck that shit. You're the fucking man. You're the fucking woman. Whoever the fuck you are watching this. You're the tits, man. Fucking fish tacos. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta see it. So, we're gonna raise the minimum. Right now, what's your minimum? What is your physical output during the day? And this doesn't have to be the gym. This can be work related. Oh, I'm a server, so I'm on my feet non-stop walking for 6 to 8 hours, 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Like, that can be your minimum. That's cool. Let's start there. If you are working out already, keep that clocked into your minimum. And we want to increase it. All right? Where do we start? We start with what our body wants. Remember, your body's lazy. All right? So we're going to do the laziest fucking thing we possibly can. And we're going to find a moment in our day, every single day, where we're as lazy as we can be. That initial plop on the couch when you get home from work, that first cup of coffee when you wake up in the morning, or, you know, when you brush your teeth before you go to bed. Just pick a lazy time and decide you're not going to tolerate that anymore. This is the mentality I want you to adopt if you're going to come along this fitness journey with me. If you're going to trust me to build a fucking dynamite body. All right? Dynamite. Because I'll tell you what, I must have an awesome body because the compliments I receive are insane. And if it wasn't for all the compliments I received, I would be completely unaware. 100% not aware that I even have a good body, because that's not what I hear when I look in the mirror. When I look in the mirror, I hear some mean things. You know, fucking toothpick, skinny fuck, like, yeah. Fuck, what did the one guy tell you? I was told once I was built like a teacup. Can you think of a more fragile, breakable thing than a fucking Jesus Christ. Still hear that one when I look in the mirror. But it's good, alright? Those negative thoughts are what are going to be, that's the fuel in the gas tank for these lazy fucking moments, alright? If your lazy moment is coming home from work and plopping down on the couch, turning on your favorite TV show, and vegging out for like a fucking hour, right? Don't let your feet touch the floor. Don't let your feet rest. Get them feet up off the fucking ground, alright? That's simple. How long? As long as you fucking can. As long as you can. And when you can't anymore, listen. Listen to that meaner version of yourself. Listen to that version of you that's like, damn, like that's all I could do. 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. I'm just lifting my heels off the ground. This isn't even hard. Why won't my body fucking listen to me? Why is my body so fucking lazy? Put yourself in check and keep fucking doing it. All right? Now you're going to find that this sucks for about a month. It fucking sucks. Lots of downhill before we get uphill. All right? Once it becomes easy, we have now officially raised our minimum. So now when we're being lazy, we're up here instead of here, right? We've deprived some rest time. Once that starts to get easy, I want you to just push a little more. It doesn't even have to be in the same time frame. Keep that. If you're a TV junkie and you can train yourself to be physically active while enjoying these TV programs, guys, we've made monumental progress if you can do that. If that becomes a reflex for you, oh, I do planks during commercials. Or, every time someone gets shot in this TV show, I do 20 squats, just body weight squats. Every time this character says fuck, I do 10 push-ups. Seriously, this is like, guys, I'm giving you gold here. I'm giving you fucking gold, all right? If you can do that, the transformation you're gonna get is gonna make the people that you look up to jealous. The toothpick disorder is a secret fucking weapon, all right? Is it quicker and easier and more normal for humans, specifically men, to do a bulk, right? Eat the fucking kitchen sink, work out like a fucking monster, drink like a frat boy, blow up like a fucking balloon, and then fucking torture yourself with an insane cut and shred all the fat, and then boom, all the new muscle shows. That's great that works for so many people. You're not still watching this video because you're one of those people. All right? We're not talking about those people. Okay? I'm jealous of them too. I would love to put on, 40, 50, 60 pounds, even if fucking 70% of it was fat. I would love to do it. I'd be a monster. I'd be fucking unstoppable. Steel doors wouldn't have shit on me. I digress. We're not going to daydream here. All right? The torture that they go through to do that, and the effectiveness of it, and the amount of muscle they lose trying to show it by shedding fat around it, right? It's torture. These guys go through fucking hell, man. They go through fucking hell. And you think it sucks for you when you get, discouraged. Oh, I was doing 100 push-ups a day every day, and then, just shit, my mornings changed. I started getting stressed out, and I just kind of forgot about it. And, now I'm back to being a skinny fuck. Okay, imagine doing a bulk for 6 months, and then in the middle of your cut phase, your aunt dies, and now you're stuck fat. You're losing muscle, and you're keeping all the fat. That sounds way fucking worse to me. I'd rather be a toothpick than a fat fuck. So they have their struggles too, guys. We just have a different struggle. So raising the minimum is very important. All right, so as you raise your minimum, at a certain point, you're going to start achieving this really cool Bruce Lee physique. You're going to start getting where you used to see your ribs, you're going to see little muscles start to cover them ribs. Where you used to see the bone in your arm, you will finally fill that gap with a little bit of fucking muscle, and the definition will be great because there's no fat in between the muscles. This is where you start to make people hate you. It's insane. Because you don't know how hard normal people have to work. Just literally. I know I'm not nothing super special. Got some veins and some cuts. Bro, those people I'm talking about, some of them never get this. They don't get here. This is an unachievable point for them. If you have abs and veins on your abs, which us toothpick motherfuckers can get real quick, we can. It's insane what you have, guys. It's insane. We're gifted. We just don't feel like it because we're human and we want what we don't have. Okay? So now that you're starting to get to this point where I'm positive you'll start receiving compliments, don't touch that fucking scale. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. You know what a pufferfish is? Do you know? A pufferfish is an animal that's actually about this fucking big, but when it gets scared or intimidated by predators, it fucking gets like this fucking big, right? It tricks animals into thinking it's huge. That's what we do, okay? We get wider, we get more definition, we get veins, we get all this. You really might not weigh much more. If you step on that scale after, a month or two, your buddies and coworkers and friends online tell you, oh, no, come on, you're at least 185, 190. Oh, you gotta be 210. Oh, you're big, this, that, and the third. It feels really good, and just take it for face value. If people telling you look like you weigh 1,000,000 pounds, just fucking eat it up and just let it go, because you hit that fucking scale. You'll be amazed at how you might not have actually changed your body weight very much at all. Maybe a pound or two. That's not helpful. So that's the next part of how I'm going to help those of y'all with this toothpick disorder that I have. Numbers are for mathematicians. Numbers are for scientists. All right? Numbers are for people smart enough to not need to fucking watch this fucking video. All right? You're not one of them. Take that goal weight and throw it in the trash. You now, unless you're a football player and you literally need the weight, or a hockey player, or like a legitimate athlete where your body weight fucking matters, unless that's the case, throw that shit right the fuck out the window. Fuck your body weight. I don't care how tall you are, and I don't care how much you weigh. I don't care how many push-ups you can do. I don't care how much you can put on the bench press. I don't care, and I don't want you to care either. It doesn't matter. Those are just societal norms that people put on themselves, It really doesn't fucking matter. When I was younger, I was obsessed with 225 on bench. Oh, I gotta put 2 plates on there. I gotta put 2 plates. There's guys running out of room putting plates on there. Fucking talking about how they'd fucking kill somebody to get my physique. You always want what you don't have, guys. I want to be him, he wants to be me, and at the end of the day, if we could switch, we'd hate it and want to go back. Like, that's just the way it goes. So take all them numbers, throw them right out the fucking window. We're going to go based off of feel good. That's it. Look good, feel good. All right? Next step. I know this is going to be hard. This is probably the hardest step. All right? Us toothpick motherfuckers get really comfortable eating whatever we want, whenever we want. I can't count the amount of nights that, I went to bed with a whole thing of cookies and maybe like a bag of Snickers or Twix, and would just eat myself to sleep into a food coma, trying to get the calories on, eating candy bars and potato chips in the gym while I'm working out, fast food burgers, like I said, just trying to do whatever I could to stuff calories in my body, trying to fucking gain weight. And once you get used to that, it's hard to understand that less is more, guys. So here's the issue. With a normal human body, yeah, more calories means more weight, because your body, most people's bodies don't want to waste. Just don't want to waste. They'd rather pack on fat, assuming you'll starve later, For whatever reason, my assumption would be that through the generations, we've either not needed the food or naturally evolved to not need the food, to have a body that just goes 0 to 60 but stays at 0 a lot, to only work when needed. Lazy body. You're gonna have to start eating healthier at a certain point. So all calories are not created equal. All foods are not created equal. And you will have more with less. I promise. I know it's crazy. You don't want to fucking hear it, and you're really scared that my advice is gonna fuck you. You're like, dude, if I eat this much now and I go from this to eating clean and healthy, I'll never gain a pound then. I get that mentality, and I didn't believe it either. I didn't even start a healthy diet with, bodybuilding in mind. Started my diet out of necessity. My insides just burnt the fuck out from years and years and years of competitive spicy food eating. So I have chronic gastritis, and I just finally hit a point where I will not have another flare-up. My last flare-up cost me like 18 pounds in a week. Thought I was gonna die. It was awful. So my diet got healthier to try and break that cycle. I don't want to have flare-ups anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm dying. I don't want to throw up for days on end. So I started this healthy diet, and I'm growing at the same rate, guys. The only difference is it's so much more powerful. I don't get muscle fatigue anywhere near as fast as I used to, and recovery afterwards is much quicker as well. It's comparable to being younger, So you don't have to follow the advice, but remember, you're still watching for a reason, because you're a skinny fuck and you don't like it. But we're gonna get rid of sugar. Yep, take a minute, soak that in, because I really soak it in. If you live in America, I want you to understand what that really means, alright? So if I go to Acme, in the freezer section, they have a bag of chicken cubes, pre-grilled chicken cubes. It even says plain right on it, plain grilled chicken cubes. When you read the ingredients, they added sugar to your chicken. Can't have that. No more sugar. Only sugar you're gonna get is from fruit. And I want you to eat as much fruit as you possibly fucking can. Dried fruits, whole fruits, as long as there's no sugar added. No fake sugar added. Sugar from fruits, good. Added sugars, bad. What's the difference? Sugar from fruit digests in your liver, kidney, one of them, liver and kidney. And if it was a chart, it would look like this. Sugar level goes up, stays there, goes for a good 6 to 8 hours, and then slowly comes back down. Added sugar looks like this. See what I'm saying here? Don't fall for it. Get rid of the sugar. This is gonna mentally destroy you more than you ever know. You think you don't care about sugar. You've fucking never had a life without it. Alright? This is gonna mentally fucking destroy you. You're not even gonna be happy much for a month, because you're withdrawing from a drug. It's a fucking drug. It is. Prove me wrong. Look up what a drug is. Does sugar fit? It does. It's a drug. Okay? Once you're done withdrawing from this drug, and I'm going to give these to you in steps. I did them all at once, and you can absolutely do them all at once if you want to, but you had better be mentally strong, my friend. Really fucking mentally strong. So like I said, I'm going to give it to you in steps. Just keep in mind I did all these at the same time. So once you've gone through your month of withdrawal, we're going to get rid of wheat from this country, from America. It's a very important reason I say that, right? So the wheat from this country, and a lot of countries around us, is so genetically modified that it literally grows like 10 times the amount per cubic foot of land needed to farm it. Okay? That's just clear as day, not wheat. It's not. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. It ain't wheat. That ain't what we evolved on. If you can get yourself some some naturally, organically grown wheat from Italy, specifically, the one that grows 1/10 of the weight by volume in the same cubic foot. If you can get your hands on that, okay, eat that for your bread, for your pasta, for things like that. Other than that, don't eat it. Don't eat anything that says modified. Modified means that they've put a fucking fake version of an important vitamin in your body that we're not even going to get. I might honestly make a whole video just on that because that shit is sickening and ridiculous. But yeah, if you see modified on the bag, don't fucking eat it. It's got wheat, it's got flour, and it's got this other fucking fake vitamin that's not really a vitamin put in there that will fucking give you cancer, okay? Not that this video is about cancer or no cancer. This video is about toothpicks getting jacked. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get rid of wheat. No wheat, guys. Why is this gonna be so hard for you? Because the first month, while you were getting rid of sugar, you just were getting all your sugar from bread products, from wheat, and maybe from rice. Because you're going to get rid of rice too. Why are you going to get rid of rice? Because rice, especially if it's ground up, like rice flour, will turn to sugar in your body faster than sugar will turn into sugar in your body. How fucking crazy is that, right? Don't smoke cigarettes. Not part of the advice. So, right, rice. Rice is gone. Wheat is gone. What's left to eat? Because we need to eat, and we need to eat as much as possible throughout the day. This new healthy diet's gonna leave you starving. I mean, like, just like when you eat Chinese food. You eat Chinese food, 30 minutes later, you're fucking hungry again. That's the new diet. Get used to it. That's what's gonna happen. Because these healthy foods don't make you feel like you're gonna pop. I want you to eat as much ground beef as you possibly can. Why ground beef? Why not steak? Because you're not gonna eat your steak right. You're not. Like, if you're gonna eat the whole fucking thing, not leave any pieces on the plate, then yeah, steak's just as good. Most of you are going to cut that thick layer of fat right off the side, right out the middle. Any gristly stuff, maybe, you know, you're going to cut that right off. With your chicken, the end piece at the end of the drumstick, the little cartilage and stuff like that, you're not going to eat that. You should. If you eat that, that's great. That's fucking phenomenal. But you're probably not, and that's why I want you to eat ground beef. Ground beef has all that shit in there. It has the knuckles, it has the tendons, it has the fat. I want you to buy fatty ground beef. Don't buy lean ground beef. Try to get 20-30%. Shit, get some pork fat and mix it in there. Add fat to it. Fat is good. Fat's great. Remember, you don't have any. You don't have any fat. Burning fat is a great source of fuel for your body, and you don't have any. So your gas tank's a little low. So put some in your stomach and burn it from there. Burn it from there. It's so simple, it sounds stupid, but it's fucking really just that simple. Eat fat. Alright? You can't gain fat, but you fucking sure as hell can eat it. Okay? Next thing we're gonna do. Anything that gives you diarrhea. Anything at all. That could be spicy food. That could be just like something that doesn't sit well, like maybe lettuce. Like for me, lettuce is like, I eat a lot of lettuce because I fucking love it. I love me a good salad, but it's really not good for me. I shit lettuce. Shouldn't eat it. I don't eat as much as I would like to because of that fact, because I know I get nothing from it. It's really much more just a transporter for vinegar. And that's another important thing. We want lots of vinegar in your diet. Lots and lots of vinegar. Doesn't matter what kind. Really don't care. Distilled white vinegar is probably the least useful. But if that's the one you like, go for it, man. Dip your chips in there. That's nothing we're going to talk about. Okay, let's talk about chips. Right? Who doesn't love chips? Everybody loves chips. I don't want you buying the chips you've been buying anymore. Don't do it. Because another thing we're going to avoid is soy. Alright? No soy in your diet at all. Stop it. Do you want estrogen? Do you need to be more emotional than you already are? I don't fucking think so. Do not eat soy. Nothing with soy in it. No soybeans, soy products, soy oil, nothing soy. Fuck. Stop it. Canola oil. Stop it. Stop. Do you know, you ever seen the canola plant? No. You know why? Because it's not a fucking plant. Canola's not a plant. Canola's a fucking acronym, alright? And that oil, without extreme processing, is so acidic it would eat through your stomach. It comes from the rapeseed plant, alright? If the name doesn't sound aggressive enough to scare you away from putting it in your body, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, because the word rape is in there, and it will rape you. It will rape your guts, your lining, your fucking vitamins, your nutrient. It will rape the shit out of you. Alright? Rapeseed plants, when you extract the oil from them, it's much more useful for like making mechanical lubricants and things like that. And the leftover shit that they had after they make their greases and lubricants, they couldn't throw away because the shit's so fucking toxic. So what did they do? They hired some scientists to figure out a way to force a human body to filter that shit back into nature, because otherwise they just have huge bins of this shit sitting around till the end of fucking earth, right? So every time you're taking in canola oil, just know that you're essentially just a filter for the world collecting fucking shit, alright? No canola oil, no fucking soy oil, none of that shit. You know what kind of chips we're gonna buy? We're gonna buy chips that have 3 simple things on them. They should be made out of potatoes. That should be all they're made out of, alright? They should have salt added to them. Salt is your friend. Salt is your best friend. Trust me. You're gonna need it. The diet you're on now has more salt in it than you could ever imagine. In your new diet, you're gonna have to add the salt in anywhere you can. As much as you can. Alright? And how are they gonna cook these potato chips? If you can get them baked with no oils, great. Send me a link. I'd love to know about them, because I can't find them. The best thing I've found, though, is that Boulders has a potato chip that is cooked with avocado oil. Okay? Avocado oil, good. You can still have deep fried foods and fried foods. You're just going to use avocado oil now. The burning temperature is over 500 degrees. Don't worry. You can really cook with the shit and not worry about burning it. But we're going to cook with avocado oil. So Boulder's chips have avocado oil, salt, and potatoes. That's what the fuck is in them. And you're going to eat them as much as you want to. They can fuck your acne up a little bit, not going to lie. But if you don't got no acne, eat them chips all you fucking want. Alright, so we're going to start there. We're at 35 minutes worth of a video. My chances of people listening this far are already very low. So we're going to end it here. And if I get a lot of feedback from this video, if I get a lot of people saying that they're interested, if there's a bunch of y'all toothpick disorder motherfuckers out there that want me to continue doing this to show you how to build a fucking phenomenal physique, man, just fucking solid, dude, I'll post some more videos. We'll make a whole fucking thing out of this, you know? I'm not big on wasting my time, though, so if no one's listening, I ain't gonna fucking bother doing it. But start there. Let me know how you feel about this video. Tell me what you really fucking want. And let's fucking get it, guys. You don't have... You can be lean, mean, cut, and jacked. Or you can keep trying to gain fat. That's not going to happen. You can keep eating like shit and feeling like shit and sleeping like shit and having allergies that probably ain't even allergies. It's probably just inflammation you're creating in your own fucking body from your unhealthy lifestyle. You want to keep doing that? Keep doing it. All right? You want to get better, faster, stronger, smarter? Let me know. I'm excited for the journey. So y'all have a blessed fucking day. Go get you some fucking gains. Raise that minimum bar. Stop eating like fucking shit. Don't be a fucking loser. Love you.